Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube, my name is Nur Muhammad from NMWatch and I'm back with another one watch 5 looks, right? So this time around the subject for today's one watch 5 looks video, or simply put a strap fashion show, is this Omega Speedmaster MK40, right? So I haven't done a full review for this particular piece at the time of this recording, but I will do it maybe in a few videos after this. But this is an awesome watch, Speedmaster, that you don't really see every day, right? So this is the MK40 version. Based on my research, I will include a little bit more of the detail of this watch when I do the full review, right? So quick dimensions, right? This is a 38mm Speedmaster with a 46mm lug to lug, and the thickness is about 14mm, and the lug width is 18mm, right? So the goal of this particular video is that if you do have one of these and you know what, you don't really want to buy a new Speedmaster, but you want to spice up or you want to make your watch looks new again, so why don't you just grab yourself a few straps and swap them out so that you can have that new watch feeling every day or every week or every month, depending on your mood or on your situation, right? So first, basically that is the goal of this review, so that you know that you have a choice, right? So before we do that, let's do a quick wristwatch check. Today I am wearing the RZE or RZE Resolute, a watch that is been sent to me by RZE watches themselves. So Travis contacted me, or was it I contacted them? I can't remember, but yeah, they've sent me this watch in for review. Very light, super light titanium watch. This is the RZE Resolute on this I don't know, this is a smart band watch which looks really nice on this particular watch, I think, right? So let's get to the first one, the first strap of the day for this particular Omega Speedmaster MK40, right? So one of the major comments or major complaints that I saw online about this particular watch is that it has too many colors, right? So you can see that we have a bit of I don't know, this patina look. I think this is a vintage watch, so maybe it was white when it was brand new, but I'm not really sure. The watch that I have here already has some sort of a patina look to the indices, and it also has red color on the and the chronograph hands, and also we have that blue color on this half of the what do you call this, second what do you call this, dial here, and we have that yellow on the what is this again? Oh my god, that is the GM. No, the date hand is yellow. We have that pilot or fighter jet shape there, and we have this white colored on the hour hands and minute hands. So tons of color, so that makes it quite difficult to grab yourself a new strap. So but what I've done is I've made it even worse, right? So I've made the color even worse by putting this blue denim style strap from AliExpress. So this is a very cheap watch. This watch will easily cost you about 2 to 3 grand or 2 to 3 US dollars, $3,000, but I've put it on a $3 strap from AliExpress because I think it looks nice, especially if you pair it with that blue color or sea blue color on that second dial here. And yeah, of course this is a super cheap watch. It's not going to be coming with any quick release paints whatsoever. We have a rivet here which will corrode, which will rust from time, but yeah, I've had this for just a few months, so that is not happening yet. And the keepers, actually it comes with a keeper that looks like this blue color, but I've swapped it out to my buddy's Rizal Barber own leather keeper. Then this one has a bit of few rough edges to it, so that gives it a much more vintage look. And of course we don't have a sign buckle here because it's so damn cheap, so I'm not going to be really complaining about it. But yeah, let's see how it looks on my 6.75 inch wrist. So I just love this, you know what, 8mm Speedmaster reviews. Some of them, some of the fanboys, Omega fanboys, place down the Speedmaster reviews, but I think it is an awesome watch nonetheless. Especially it is much easier to buy because of the relatively lower price compared to the 40mm or 42mm Speedmaster, right? So of course I don't own this watch. This watch is on loan from my buddy Mr. Pak Bun, and yeah, check that out guys. It's very nice looking in my opinion at least. And what do you guys think, right? So yeah, I just love the size of this Speedmaster. Check out that sapphire crystal, and of course because we don't have any other materials down here, so it sits just nice on my wrist, right? So yeah, let's go to strap number 2, which is another strap from AliExpress, right? So this is the 2-piece seatbelt style NATO strap from AliExpress. I've totally forgot the seller's name, but I will leave a link down below, right? So this is basically those seatbelt style NATO strap, but it is stitched together, so giving you that 3mm of thickness. And of course we have the exact same seatbelt style material here, and this one is in the new bond or Daniel Craig bond colorway. And of course we have this rectangular punch holes, which is maybe I don't know, maybe it's rectangular, maybe it's in ellipse. Yeah, I think it's in ellipse, sorry about that. But yeah, just still this thing, I think I've bought it for about less than $5, $5 shipped all the way from China to Malaysia. And you can see that these holes are still intact. Of course it is going to fray from time to time, but yeah, I don't really care because it's really that cheap, right? So on the keeper side we have a very simple seatbelt style nylon keepers here. One is stitched, one is moving, and of course we are not going to have a signed buckle because this is from AliExpress. But at the back we have a quick release pins so that you can easily swap out your strap according to the colors or according to the colors of your wardrobe or whatever whatever color that you choose from. But yeah, you can have this in tons of colorway guys. So this new bond, vintage bond, I think they have blue, black, red, green, tons of colorway that is available. And yeah, you can choose, but for me I think this is the best colorway to suit this Omega, right? So of course on my 6.75 inch wrist it's gonna fit me just fine. I think you can see that I'm on the 4th hole here, so people with about maybe 7.5 inch wrist would fit this strap. But if you are more than 8 inches, you know what, you're gonna have to source something else, right? So this is how it looks on my wrist. Yeah, check that out. I just love this bond colorway on any watch that I have, right? So what do you guys think of that? So let's go to strap number 3, which is another strap from AliExpress, right? So this one is damn cheap at about $2 or $3, I think. Yeah, something around that. But of course it comes with a super cheap material. But I don't know, man, I think this thing will last for quite some time. So yeah, the owner of this particular watch, Mr. Pak Bun, said he didn't really thought that his watches are going to be looking good on this type of strap. So yeah, maybe you know what, this is a Speedmaster guys, so it is going to be looking good on any strap that you throw at it, right? So if you can find something that is much more high quality, I would highly recommend it. But yeah, now I just wanted to show you how it will look on this what do you call this, sand or beige colorway. So yeah, I think it plays really nice with the our indices color. So yeah, it's very simple. This is of course a two-piece stretchy material, nylon or maybe or whatever you want to call it, strap. So of course if you don't like the thickness added to this particular setting, so you can just cut this one out and make it a single pass strap, which is a lot more preferable in my opinion. I would, but for the time being I'm gonna leave it there. And yeah, of course this one came in 18mm in width, so it fits the 18mm slug width of the Speedmaster. And I just love how this colorway looks on the Speedmaster Omega Speedmaster MK40, right? So yeah, you notice that we only have just a bit of material there, so you don't really have to flip it, fold it back. So yeah, that is a good thing in my opinion. And if you have a wrist size of smaller than mine, maybe up to 6 inches and maybe at about 7 inches, you are good to go. But if you have a bigger wrist than that, maybe you should go for something else, right? So let's go to strap number 4. Oh, before we do that, I just wanted to highlight to you guys that this Omega Speedmaster, although it has an 18 millimeters lug width, and also the length of lug to lug is just 46 millimeters, you can see that the spring bar is actually very, very close to the watch case itself. So that makes it difficult to put in thicker strap, right? So if you want to buy a leather strap or a NATO straps, whatever, so please make sure that you don't buy those super thick ones, because it is going to be quite difficult to fit in. So do check out that hole. Of course, from here it doesn't look that near to the case, right? But because this case is round in shape, it's going to be touching the strap, as you can see here. So that is one thing to take note. So let's go to strap number 4. And yep, this is my favorite whatever you call it, French military style or Marina Militare or Aricas Originals, whatever, that those are the brands that, you know, popularize this type of strap. But this one I've got from AliExpress, and unfortunately, so the seller is no longer selling this one. Maybe they don't really sell well for 18 millimeters version. Yeah, but luckily I've got mine a few months back and it is still going strong, right? So I don't really think that this one is made from a super cheap material, because it is still going strong and it is still okay for the price of about less than 10 bucks, maybe about 9 or 8, I can't remember. But yeah, still, this is a very, very simple, super duper easy to use. You can see that it is super stretchy, and of course in the hot and humid climate of Malaysia, so you're gonna have to have some, if you guys have something like this, it is easy to adjust, especially in our hot climate. It's going to be a bit cold in the morning at about 25 degrees Celsius, and it's going to be very, very hot and sweaty in the afternoon at about 30, even it can go up to 38 degrees Celsius. So that is where this adjuster is very, very important, right? So you can just loosen up a bit, and when it goes, when it is in the evening, it's going to be raining and it's sometimes super cold, so you can just slide this up back like so, and boom, make it tighter. That is absolutely awesome in my opinion. Right, so let's go to strap number 5, which is my favorite leather strap from Vario Singapore. So this is their Italian leather strap that I featured months ago. Maybe I think I've had this for about a year now, and you can see that there are still no big changes to the strap itself, because it is, you know what, it is soft and supple out of the box, and it is still holding its shape. And we have this I don't really think, I think they call it mahogany red or mahogany brown, with this red stitching, white stitching, not really that white, maybe off-white stitching, a cream color stitching, and we have these keepers here, fixed one and movable here, and we have that polished Vario buckle here. Nothing really special, right? So at the back we have the genuine Italian leather with the Vario stamp logo, and of course we have the quick release pins, right? So for me, I know Vario is one of the, you know what, the best affordable straps maker that is available on the market. Of course there are you know, straps makers that is cheaper than those, but you know what, this Italian leather is just so nice. I just can't help but promoting it to you guys. And if you guys want to get one of these, please do use my discount code Vario, NMWatch 8 to get 8% discount. But if you want more than that, Vario, from time to time they do discount codes depending on the promotion that is available, right? So check out that. I just love this mahogany brown or red, wine red brown, plays really nice with the chronograph hands, and I just think this is a perfect option if you want to rock your Omega Speedmaster for your Speedy Tuesday. Right, yeah, I've got to do that, a Speedy Tuesday, right? So yeah, what do you guys think of my selection for this particular watch? If you guys like it, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more future video reviews such as this one, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Stay safe, guys. Bye bye.